What's up, boys and girls? This is Matt coming back at you. I think today is January the 3rd, about 10 in the morning. Just touching base. Hadn't made a video in a while. I've got a GoPro that seems to give me fits. The battery, anyway. I've made a few videos. I just got to get them edited and put out there. But as of 2 days ago, January the 1st, I am officially a full-time handyman. I put in my resignation at the mill I work at about a week and a half, something like that, before. So just before Christmas. Told them I was going off on my own. So things are getting real now. You know, I've been working on this for about a year and a half, 2 years. I guess I've been making videos for a little bit over a year. But I get about 10 weekdays, or I was getting about 10 weekdays off during the month that I wasn't working at the mill. And every one of those days I had gotten where I'm working every day. So I mean, that's as full time as I can get, other than those 2 weekends out of 4 weekends that I get off, and I really want to use those with my family. So anyway, you know, that was as far as I could push it. I was doing that, and then I'd be, you know, a couple weeks out on work. So, and I was getting repeat customers. So, you know, that makes me feel like I must be doing something right if they're calling me back to get more work done. Getting a lot of referrals. Don't really do any advertising other than my magnets on the side of the truck. And now my wife got me set up on Facebook where I can maybe push a little harder on that. And I figured out what my expenses are, and you know how much money I need to make to replace my income at the mill, and you know, so that's one number, and then there's like a minimum number that I need to make just to pay the bills and all that kind of stuff. So, but I've been making more than enough to supplement or make up what I was making at the mill. So anyway, that's all what went on in my head for the thought process. But it is funny, you know, now that I'm full-time. It used to be when somebody would call me, you know, it's like, I guess I never thought about it as, it don't matter if I get it or not. But it really didn't matter if I didn't get work before, because I had a really good full-time paying job. But now everything is handyman work. So it's nerve-wracking, but you know, my wife and I prayed on it. We discussed it. I got advice from, you know, you get some advice from people that'll tell you, "No, man, don't do it." But you know, you gotta decide who that's coming from. If it's, you know, if it's from somebody that doesn't really know what I'm going through and the kind of work I'm getting and the environment that I'm in, you know, you hear that advice. But then there's other people advice that are in this line of work, and majority of those told me that it was a good idea. I even called into the Dave Ramsey show and talked to old Dave Ramsey, and I told him my situation and what I was making, and he didn't even hesitate. He said, "Do it, go for it." If I get a chance, I'll put that link to that video when I called in down at the bottom. But you got to go to like an hour and 7 minutes in is where my call is. But anyway, that's it. I keep saying I'm gonna make more videos, but it seems like every time I go out, the camera battery dies, or I wasn't recording, or something. The video footage gets lost. But I'm gonna try to get these videos coming on out. So I will do my best, and I will see you on the next adventure.